is brown hue in the UK, and we talked last stream about how you managed to keep out the brown hue or out of your furniture. It's okay, Agi. No one thinks you're racist. No one thinks you're racist, Agi. Much. So I don't think you are. I don't. Sorry, kid is just gonna go get my cough drops for me because my cough's getting quite bad. Am I gonna die? I don't want to die. Not like this. While I was typing a message, it didn't seem so bad until I read it back. Yeah, that tends to happen. That happens to me quite a lot too. Let's boot up Firewatch. I literally have no clue what this game is about. I assume it's just you just work at a forest. Oh, thank you. Never seen it. Think it's a horror game. God, oh, speak. No, no, ghost, no racist remarks. Stop that right now. Nope, nope, nope. I hate it when you start a sentence of "oh," because it fills me with so much anxiety. Please, I'm begging you to stop doing that. Like, there are certain things that really get my anxiety going. The first one is, hey, can I ask you a question? Or when people just go, Fron, and then with no follow-up message. Or they go, oh yeah, by the way, ... and then that's it. Just tell me. Just say the whole thing. Let me pause the game. Let me finish my cough drop and then we'll get into it. It's not horror, it's a bit of a walking sim, but I'm excited to see. Valve, I am being so serious right now. Do not make me ban you. I will do it. I'm not scared. I have no fear anymore. I used to have ban phobia. Now I'm too ban happy. I feel called out on one of those. Oh no, which one? She's in her, yeah, I'm in my girl boss arc. I don't remember what me and Kid were talking about, but Volv's name came up in the conversation. And Kid just went, oh, I thought you were joking when you kept saying their name wrong. And I was like, no, I just can't fucking read. I think it was like, what, maybe a couple of weeks ago or a month ago at most. And Kid was like, yeah, I thought it was just a meme. And I'm like, no! I just can't read. I have a confession. Why is everyone... You know what? I am brave enough to share my anxieties with chat. And then chat keeps doing them to make fun of me. The meme is none of us can read. I'm never ever sharing any insecurities with chat again. Because then chat's just gonna keep doing them. What's that noise? Is that the wind? Was that my tummy? I do that. Can I ask a question? I don't disturb people. I'm like, I have no question if they are busy. Oh, was that your tummy? Aw. Want to get a snack? Oh god, the question one gives me... I'd rather they just ask the question. Because in my brain, if I'm too busy to answer the question, I just won't answer it. I'll just answer it when I'm not busy. I just ate 2 scoops of ice cream. I think I'm okay. Maybe you're lactose intolerant. Imagine if we were gluten intolerant. Bro. I think I'd just give up at that point. We considered it before, didn't we? That one of us could be like gluten intolerant. I'm very tolerant. Yeah, sure you are, buddy. Whatever you say. I think with the question one, it's that maybe it's just like, maybe it's like past trauma. And when someone says, can I ask you a question? And then it's like the worst question ever. And that's like triggered something in my brain. Maybe that's what it is. Oh, hang on, Angie. I just... Wait. Oh, can you send me a link for the blush one? Because I couldn't find it. I don't know if I'm just like blind. Yeah, I couldn't find it. The blush one with the peepo. The one you asked about before. Like, I could not find it anywhere. It's the one we use in Discord a lot. Now we can see it. Yeah, I don't mind when people... I can't find it now either. It doesn't exist, I swear, it doesn't. Yeah, I think the whole question one is just that. I feel like as a streamer, you get so many people being like, hey, can I ask a question? And it's normally someone who doesn't follow. Their account is like 1 week old. And it's never a good question. It's always something really weird. Like, hey streamer, do you what's a weird question? Do you poop in the dark? Or just like something really weird. Oh, this one's cute. Wait. Do you? I don't tend to, no. How are you gonna know if you're clean if you poo in the dark? I won't say it. Thank you. Do you like broccoli farts? What the fuck is a broccoli fart? What's a broccoli fart? Broccoli fart. Is it normal to be gassy after eating broccoli? Why does broccoli make you gassy? Broccoli is full of sulfur and nitrogen, which can go stinky when you overcook it or eat it raw. Broccoli can cause gas and bloating due to its content. But I like broccoli. I feel like we're learning a lot today. Just eat sulfur instead then. Cringe. I like broccoli and cauliflower. Cauliflower cheese is so good. You hate cauliflower though, don't you? Wait, is it cauliflower you don't like or broccoli you don't like? No, it's broccoli I don't like. Why? Broccoli's better than cauliflower. Broccoli's so much better. I don't like steamed cauliflower. Broccoli is steamed. What do you mean? They're both steamed. And you're a cabbage hater. You don't like cabbage either. Cabbage is so arse no matter what. Kitty doesn't want the veggies. Kitty's just like the worst vegetarian ever. What the fuck you mean? I eat all the veggies? What did you have for lunch today? Actually, that's a bad example because I think you actually had vegetables in your lunch. I'm just gonna turn up some, just gonna change some settings. Oh, graphics. I'm sure that's fine. Yep, all looks good. Sure. I like vegetables. I'd eat more veggies if I could. I like vegetables. That makes no sense. Like, pasta salad is one of my favorite things to eat, but I could eat pasta for every meal. I mean, I did yesterday. I literally had the exact same thing for lunch and dinner. I don't remember which group chat I sent it to, but I just messaged them and went, is it autistic to eat the same meal all the time? And they were like, maybe. I eat a lot of broccoli because it's good, but they're not tasty. What do you mean? It is tasty. Pasta is so simple, it's perfect. I love pasta. I can eat it every day. And welcome in, welcome. I hope you're having a great day. Pasta's just yummy. So I'm trying to finish my cough drop really quickly. No, I'm sorry. I promise I'm nearly done. Oh, I'm getting gassy. If you want tasty broccoli, get stems, pop them on foil, olive oil, salt and pepper. So it's covered and put it on the until it's cooked. You lost me at olive oil. I'm trying to keep my macros down. I mean, you don't fucking drench it. Oh god, I nearly choked on my cough drop. God, the irony. I think a certain amount of olive oil is fine, but I'm not here to lecture people on how they should and shouldn't eat. That is not my place. Yeah, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome. I hope you're having a great day so far. I tried to prepare them in different ways, but I came to the conclusion that they taste bad no matter what I do. So now you microwave them. Oh no. No, you can't do that. Microwave? No, don't do that. No, Aggie, please. We care about you. You don't need to microwave broccoli. I don't know why, but microwaving broccoli just sounds awful. Yeah, at least shove them in the air fryer. Oh, they must be all moist and stuff after the microwave. Why would I air fry broccoli? Literally, why would you microwave it? Literally the same thing. Why cook it all? Just eat it raw. Air fry is crispy and oil free. Just eat it raw, man. Like, screw it. Or just put it in water. Make it suck it all up. Cooking with heat. I am eating it raw. Well, you're not if you're putting it in the microwave. I just have to unfreeze it. See, now you're adding more layers to the story. There's too many layers to this broccoli short story. Today I learned something terrible about Aggie, but to love is to be her, I suppose. Dan eats raw broccoli. I don't know how they have teeth. Yeah, raw broccoli doesn't sound great to me, but it is what it is. You know what? We're not going to judge people on how they choose to live their lives. I probably eat stuff that's very weird. Or have eaten things that are weird in the past. How the hell do you guys prep your broccoli? Your broccoli! Oh, will Paul do it silently? We all are wrong in some way. I don't. I'm perfect. Is there anything I eat that's weird apart from like my weird obsession with eating pasta all the time? I don't think so. I get minced garlic and oyster sauce, a bit of oil and fry it on a pan. Oh, that sounds good. True, I eat weird stuff all the time. Do I do anything that's weird? I'm trying to think. That's such a waste of time though. I mean, for you it might be. For other people, probably not so much. I feel like, yeah. Yeah. No, I don't think I do eat anything that's weird. Do I? I eat literally the same thing all the time. I'm trying to think if there's literally nothing. You eat pasta for every meal? How could you ever eat anything weird? Not for every meal. Right? When was the last time I didn't have pasta? Well, if you could. If I could have pasta for every meal, I probably would. I think my problem is, actually, I kind of relate to Aji in this sense of, I don't like, you had takeout recently. I did. God, I hope you didn't order pasta. Bro, no way here does pasta. If I could order pasta, I would though. When I lived on my own during uni, I really hated wasting time cooking. So I would just, if it could be microwaved, I microwaved it. So I can't really judge. God, I'm such a hypocrite. I can't really judge Aji on microwaving broccoli. I used to buy little rice bags to put in the microwave, and then I would have frozen veg I would microwave. And I would just eat that. I even had like a little pasta meal deal that could go in the microwave. Literally, if it could be microwaved, I would just buy it. Because I hated cooking. And I hated staying in the kitchen. Because I had one flatmate who was just insufferable to deal with. And I did not want to bump into them by accident. It's just so much easier to put frozen broccoli in the meal prep boxes and just throw it all in Chef Mike. The microwave! The microwave! Okay. Okie dokie! Yeah, I miss having a microwave actually. That's probably one thing I do miss. I do miss having a microwave. I mean, yeah, anything that can go in the microwave can just go in the oven, but it's like, it's not quick, you know. It's not speedy. I have to wait. Right. Okay. Oh. I think there's only meant to be wind on this screen. I assume. Microwave is only used for reheating soups or stews, honestly. That can't be heated in the air fryer without making a mess. Have you never done like the little cakes in a mug in the microwave? They're really fun. They're fun and yummy. Little chalky cake in a mug.
Hey Fronfron, I have a confession.
Sound like he was tickling my tummy. It's like the noise I do to Toka when I touch her tummy. I'm like, whose tummy is it? I admit I sometimes do mug brownies. They're so good. The little cakes you can do in a mug are so good. Oh, I miss having a microwave so badly. But like, there's nowhere to put it. The kitchen's so small. When I was in high school, I used to do mug omelets in the microwave. I've never done I have done an omelette in the microwave, but not in a mug. But I have done omelettes in the microwave before. Which a lot of people got really grossed out at. But then they tell me they microwave tea, and I'm like, well, we all do things that are a bit strange. Can you hear the wind? Or is it really quiet? Yeah, I'm not going to change it because it's probably going to be a lot louder in the game, honestly. Hi, Strat. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good day. Welcome on in. How are you? I've tried those eggs in the microwave and that shit is just not the same as cooking in a pan. No, but it's quick and easy and it still tastes okay. Like, yeah, sure, it's not as good as if you did it in like a pan or whatever, but it's still good. It's not terrible. Or like, I used to make porridge in the microwave quite a lot. About to head to bed as soon as I finish some downloads. Oh, nice. What are you... Actually, I don't know if I want to know what you're downloading. Maybe it's sussy stuff. I had like 10-minute lunch break sometimes. Better than nothing. I think microwavable omelets are actually really nice. I used to eat them quite a lot. But like I said, I don't like cooking. I've never enjoyed cooking. I hate standing up for ages. It hurts my back. If I can buy something that I can quickly like pop in the microwave, then I'm all for it. I feel like I can cook an egg in a pan in as much time as microwaving it. Oh, sorry, Chef Ramsay. Look at this guy making omelets over here. It honestly wasn't that bad. My stomach just hates eggs, and I was not about to do some rare beatboxing in class. God. Nah, I feel you. I feel you. Let's begin! It's time to play Firewall. Wait, let me move myself just a little bit over here. Hope I'm not going to be in the way of anything on the screen. No game! Oh, that was very anti-climactic. Okay. No game! No, don't panic. Don't panic, everything's fine. 1975. Damn. You see Julia. Hello, Julia. Is Julia a circle? Am I supposed to click? Oh, I am. Oh, I am. You see Julia. Okay, I do. I do see Julia. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. Chat, it's us. We're at the bar, drinking with our pals. And I'm Henry! Am I not Barry today? Am I Henry? You approach her. You are drunk! I'm drunk? What would I say if I was drunk? I'd probably tell them they're pretty. I'd be like, you're pretty. You're pretty, she says coolly. You are not. You are a future hangover. What? You reply confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Fuck, it's that easy? Sheesh! If you were drunk, you would ask for milk. For milk? That easy, huh? It's never that easy, guys. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for this propaganda. Oh? Oh, it's me! Let me turn down the mouse sensitivity a little bit. Where would that be? Graphics? Oh, I don't like that it's got bloom on, but I don't know if it's to do with like the game. I guess I want it lower. Maybe like, I guess half it. Oh, actually, I might have to turn the motion blur down a bit. Oh, not, yeah, so I was getting bloom and motion blur confused. There we go. I feel like that didn't make a difference. Am I dumb? I feel like that's exactly the same. Am I tripping? Did it save? I mean... Okay, now it's different. Yeah, I don't like it being too strong. We're like 15. Fuck, screw it. That's fine. Left click to use object. Backpack. I have a Becky pack. Sorry, can I turn off? Sorry, I'm just fiddling. Can I turn off like the head, like bobble or whatever it is? I'm guessing no. Oh, you can. There you go. Because that is very ill. Oh. Wait, where's my girlfriend? Where's Julia? Did Julia leave me because I'm a drunk? Music's nice. Guess I just go to my truck. Load gear. Yeah! Oh, I had a wedding ring on! You date for over a year, she drives you absolutely nuts, it's great. Oh no, does she die? You move in, you share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Until Julia wants to get a dog. Okay. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia's in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also a intimidating but gentle eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. I do quite like German shepherds. They are very pretty dogs. You pick up the beagle and she names him Bucket. You adopt a shepherd and name him Mayhem. See, I think Bucket is a much cuter name for a dog. Not a fan of the name Mayhem. But I also think a German shepherd, I will admit that Mayhem as a name is silly. Mayhem is a terrible name, but the German shepherd though. Maybe we call him May for short. Or Hemmy. The hamster. I feel like no matter what choice we make, Julia's probably gonna die. Either we pick the small dog and she gets like stabbed in the street, or we pick the German shepherd and she still gets stabbed in the street. That's like an edgy teenager naming a bunny. I mean, it's kind of like when I was naming all of my toys when I was a kid, right? I had a toy duck called Ducky, and then I had a smaller toy duck called LD, which was Little Ducky. And then the next duck I called Fernando. None of it makes sense, really. Like, I feel like the first two drew the short straw on the naming convention. Fernando got lucky. Fernando's not a bad name. Ducky and Little Ducky is quite... They didn't win in the naming competition. I also had a really big toy bunny just called Big Bunny. And then the next bunny was called Penelope, and I don't know why. My headcanon as a kid was that Ducky and Penelope were like boyfriend and girlfriend. That was my story as a kid. Right, we're gonna pick the German Shepherd. I feel like no matter what choice we make, it's gonna go absolutely terribly. So we'll just pick the Shepherd. Mayhem's an excellent dog. He loves resting with you in the park and goes with Julia on her runs. Even though he's too big to bring to school, Julia loves him all the same. No, something's gonna happen to her at school, isn't it? Still better than what I named my pets in, I can never pronounce that name, but I know it's a game. Mayhem is a friend, child, and pet all rolled into one. Don't tell me the dog dies. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m. and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some, a couple of little idiots. One day, why rush? She looks away out towards the mountains. We have plenty of time, right? Speak for yourself, mister. Don't worry, you assure her. You tell her she has the body of an undergrad. I don't think that's the compliment he thinks it is. My ovaries didn't get the memo, she says, laughing it off. Am I the only one who thinks that's a weird thing to say? You have to, because isn't an undergrad like someone who's like between the ages of like 18 and just whatever? Well, I guess we'll just ignore that. We'll just ignore that one. One day, I say. One day. Okay, one day, she says. Oh, babe, you look like you don't have a diploma. 6 months later, you get engaged and lie in bed on a Sunday morning. I thought I was just here to watch towers. Why is there a big story? I'm guessing I'm here. Oh my god, that made me jump! Oh, don't do that! That scared me! That's why I'm turning the game down. I'm turning the game down. I'm freaked out. I'm freaked out. I'm freaked out! I don't know where I need to go. Not down to Thoroughfare Trial, I guess. Oh, do I need to get my bag? Oh, do I already have my bag? From my understanding, Firewatch is a story game in a reserve forest looking out for fires. Ah. I'm sure I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. And I'd go into most games blind because I think it's fun that way. There's a dog hunting you in the woods. Just imagine a little tiny... Just imagine you're looking out like this and you see a tiny ass thornberry just like right in that corner. Right there. A little thornberry just looking over the horizon, waiting for you to turn your back. Don't be scared, it's not that scary. Thank you, Dev. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. You guys are so toxic. We did think the Ethan game was going to be scary, and it was. It's Thursday night, and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angry by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. I feel like both of these options are terrible. I feel like getting mad at her is pointless and ignoring her is pointless. But I don't want to get mad at her. You get scared by frickin' branches? It's the loud noises, they startle me. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold onto a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. Julia was right. You are very pretty. Oh. This game's very pretty. What's this? Oh. That's where I'm going. To Fox. Spacebar. We've completed our first gaming mechanic. During the summer, you and Julia enjoy walking mayhem at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. No! Don't tell me Julia dies! I'll be a bit lurky at the moment. Some work came up. No worries, no worries. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Good luck with your working. Mayhem runs away. Oh no. Made me move. Fuck. Dog. Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. Do you have a front bearer as a PNG? I do. I do have a front bearer as a PNG. Would you like it? I'm just gonna put it in Discord. 1 second. My glass. Oh no, my glasses are reflective. I thought they were like fogging up for a second. I was like, what? I feel like this game is gonna make me sad. That's the vibe I'm getting right now. Well, I'll send you two. I'll send you 2 front berries. Because I'm that nice. If I can find them, that is. Because I know there's one where I'm holding a knife that be made. There you go. Bro 2, what a deal. Maybe I should just put them in my social link page. So if people want to do like any like funny like Frunberry stuff, they can. You confront the attacker, you beat his goddamn face in, you scare him away. I'll say, I don't want to get violent, but he did try mugging us with a knife, from the sounds of it. So I feel like mayhaps do get violent, mayhaps no? I feel like violence is fine answer, but he does have a knife. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. I'm just gonna scare him away. You reach into your pocket like you've got a gun and threaten to kill him. He managed to scare all 3 of you and he runs away. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay, you don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. Plans to have kids gets waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her to take... I'll convince her to not take the job. I think that's shitty. Agree if she commutes back and forth. Yeah, Alex, welcome in. Welcome. I hope you're having a great day so far. I don't want to pick this one because I don't want to convince her to not take the job because that feels really mean. I just don't think that's a fair thing to do. Especially if it's like a really good job. I feel like the middle ground maybe is like, yeah, sure, as long as you like commute. I mean, she's clearly going to leave us anyway. I'm doing good, thank you. Thank you for asking. We'll pick this one. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. You see that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. I feel like maybe we should tell her to talk to someone. I feel like this is a good option, like short term. Like, yeah, comfort her, be there for her, that kind of stuff. But I feel like realistically, you want her to talk to someone. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. Oh, this is good. Is this gonna make me cry? That's awful. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. That's awful. Hey, maybe Julia's not real. Maybe this is all a figment of our imagination. Copium. Oh, but no, because we're wet. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa there! That was a penis! I didn't read if it said anything. I didn't know that a pee-pee would be on screen. Mayhem is getting older. He's got silver hair down his back and slows down at night. You and Julia walk into the bar to see your friends. It feels like nothing has changed. Julia goes back to the university. Oh god, the dog's gonna fucking die, isn't it? Oh, it's just a game. It's just a game. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. Damn, Daniel. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care. Oh, somewhere with 24-hour care. It sits you for a couple of months. Ah, that's a tough one. I know a lot of people see care homes as kind of like dumping them somewhere, but I completely, well, not completely disagree, but I do disagree to an extent. Looking after someone completely by yourself is really, really hard. Like, it's really difficult. And it puts a lot of strain on you and them. Especially if you have to watch them 24/7. My great-grandma was in a care home. And hers was really nice from what I know. But yeah, it can build resentment as well. Yeah, I think. And it's really hard going from a kind of like a couple role to essentially like a carer. I don't want to play this game anymore. I thought this game was going to be fun. Now it's just sad. Nothing good's happened so far. Apart from that we got a dog. That's probably going to fucking die anyway. I don't think he should look after her by himself. I think that's a terrible idea. But then again, it's hard. Because, like, she knows him, right? She's not going to know all these other people. I mean, they have to... Wait, between the 2 weekly visits? Wait, so... I don't know if I'm reading that right. Is that twice a week? That's not too bad. mean, it's not great, but... What do you think, chat? Do we try and look after her on her own, or do we put her into full-time care facility? What's the vibe? What's the vibe? I feel like mayhaps... I don't know. It's a toughie. Where's my chat gone? Where's this game based? No idea. It's tough, yeah. I'm guessing somewhere in America, but I don't know. Didn't they mention Connecticut earlier? Or at least that's where her job was. So I'm assuming it's somewhere in the States. I think people just really I think people just don't understand how tough it is to look after someone by yourself. That's like where my thought is at. Obviously, like, personal experience is going to come into play with this, but looking after someone completely on your own is really, really hard, especially with like dementia, because you don't know if one day they're going to wake up, not know who the fuck you are, lash out and just decide to leave, because they can do that. They can just walk out the door. And like, I hate the thought of having to like lock them inside the house. That's just dreadful. I feel like full-time care would be better, and then we can visit. Oh god, this game's gonna make me sad, isn't it? I really don't have good vibes. I don't have good vibes. Yeah, both choices I feel like are extremely tough to deal with. What the? Oh, did I go the wrong way? Oh, I'm dumb. Sorry, I'm gonna go up here. Whoopsie doodles! That was weird. Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place and move her there. Is this a real place, Boulder, or is that just made up? You see her every day and then every other day. Oh. You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I'll cut your balls off. That's such a shitty thing to say, though. Because unless you're in that situation, you cannot relate to it unless you have been in that situation. You just can't. I'm pretty sure it's real. Boulder, Colorado is a real place. Ah. It's where Baldur's Gate takes place. Oh, of course it is. Damn, silly me. How could I forget? You slowly decide to not see your friends as much. Well, your friends sound like assholes anyway. Julia's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You've always really liked Susan. Oh, no, 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 no. Let's not go down that route. This is not domestic girlfriend. Months go by. Mayhem. No! I knew it! I knew the dog was gonna die! Chat, let's just play fucking Stardew instead. This game sucks. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. That's so painful. Big oof. Big oofers. Sometimes it takes a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less. And seeing her less and less makes her forget you more. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. That's so fucking sad. We take the job, so I'm assuming it's the one we're doing now. That's a lot to deal with. Poor guy. Enter the lookout tower. Why is there a red flashing light? Is that just to tell me where to go? Or is that like something inside? Oh, apparently we just got a delivery to let you know. Just got a notification on my phone. Good for them to knock. I've not been following the story that well, but it's definitely hard to make those kinds of choices. You haven't been in that situation. Having been in a similar situation, I'd definitely choose a nursing home. Yeah, I don't want to go into too much detail because I will probably cry. But I've had to be in a similar situation before. And they chose not to go the nursing home route. And in my opinion, I think maybe that was not the right choice, personally. Because it was very, very difficult for everyone involved. Those situations are extremely tough. Very, very tough to deal with. Did we order something? I did. I ordered something for stream. Jump! I wonder if I could just walk off and leave. Yo, welcome. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a good time. Hope you're having a good week so far. There's a Prometheus joke about that. Yo, thanks so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Your name's very interesting, though. Should I be concerned about your existence? It's cold. I'm sorry to hear that. Hope you warm up soon. No, I learned my lesson. I don't know if I believe you. I'm not sure I believe you. That's a very interesting name to have. Very interesting, indeed. I gotta remember jokes better. Let's see the tags on the stream. Depression, horror, and sadness sounds like a fun game. Joke by the way, but still truth. I believe this game will have a really great outcome for everyone involved. That's what I believe. Innocent until proven guilty in it. I believe everyone will be happy in the end, especially the dog. Yeah. Yeah, sure. If you advertise that you've been banned and end it with Lamau, it doesn't feel like you've learnt your lesson. May as well name yourself Put Me on Thin Ice or something. Yeah, I'm just curious why you chose the name. I think that's my thought process here. Because at any stream you go into, I feel like the streamer's going to be like, what an interesting name you have there. Oh, you want to know? That feels like a bait question. That definitely feels like a trick question. Because it's either going to be for something very, like, mediocre, or it's going to be something just weird. Don't worry, I won't say anything bad. See, that's red flag. That's the second red flag you've shown me in the last few minutes. Don't worry, streamer, I won't say anything bad. That's what they always say, and then they say something bad. But yeah, fine, I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it. Wait, hold up. I'm holding. No, let them cook. Look. Okay, I'm looking. You have my Undivided attention. This is why? Oh, because you have multiple accounts? Oh, your username on that account is pretty gross. That's an interesting username. Why would you call your name that? Actually, I don't know if I want to know. I'm not sure I want to know. Account created 9 hours ago. Well, because Twitch allowed it. Yeah, I'm not interested in your 9-hour account. I'm also not interested in you. Sorry. Anyway. I just feel like that wasn't gonna end well. I mean, hey, they lasted 3 minutes. GG's. Bye-bye, driver. Yeah, I just didn't really want to risk anything, if I'm honest with you. I'm sorry, I hope you have a great day. Maybe rethink your future names. Maybe just call yourself something like, I don't know, Naruto fucker or something, I don't know. Or I love Sasuke. Wait, what's that meme where they're car characters and they get married? Naruto and Sasuke car marriage meme. I have it saved on my hard drive, but it must be on PC somewhere, like on the internet. Oh god, am I just gonna have to add it? Let me find it, 99%? Sheesh! That's crazy. I think it's in my memes folder. Where is my memes folder? Is it in PC and then memes? Here it is. Where is it? Where's my meme? I can't show too many of these. These are very old and some of them are not very fun anymore. Oh god. Got acid reflux. Chat, was I mean? Was that too soon? Should I have let them explain? I feel like it didn't matter what they said though. Okay, I found it. No, you're good. We got enough explanation. You're always way nicer than I would have been. Now, I did think the name was, it was a little bit interesting, a little bit funny. Multiple accounts is against TOS at best. Ban evading at mid, but let's not get into at worst. I mean, I think having multiple accounts is fine. That's not really against the rules, but ban evading is. I mean, hey, they weren't banned here. Well, they are banned here now, but... How did they even find... Did they just go into Firewatch category and be like, frick it? Okay. Memes. Okay, where is it? It should be down here somewhere. Sorry, this isn't even that funny. It's not even that good of a meme. This one. That's what they should call their next account. They should call themselves this next time. This is a much better name. What did you type? Gay? What's wrong with it? They're just lovers! They're just lovers! Look, they're so happy together. They should call their names that this time. I don't think I'm car-pilled enough for this one. Oh, this is so pretty. Is that another tower over there? Oh no, that's the... Oh my god, that's the shadow. We'll just pretend I didn't say that. Cut it. Cut that from the VOD. Editor, don't include that. If I ever get this edited. Which I probably won't. God, I'm so terrible, bro. That is a rare defined shadow for how dark it is. Yeah, so you understand, right? You get it. Wait, where's it gone? Oh my god, I lost it. No. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Am I going crazy? Was it around here? Oh yeah, it was on this side. Okay. Wait, how do I get in? Where's the door? Oh. We went past the door. Can I lock it?
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Oh. Delilah? Oh.
Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
Hello. Hold shift to activate radio.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
What a nosy
Great
bitch.
idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I... like, sleep? Forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Can you ask her what it's like in New York City? Oh god, imagine every woman named Delilah has to hear that shitty question. God, I'd change my name.
You're just gonna wait me out on this?
Oh shit, I forgot I'm supposed to respond.
But I'm gonna take a second
Oh.
here and have a guess about you. Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but maybe you just really like trees. Maybe it's, gosh, maybe it's a borderline fetish. A tree fetish.
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Title drop! That's it, we're done! We finished it! Oh no, day one. Okay, never mind, there's more.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
How can they see me at my desk? Oh no, is that a picture of me and my... Wait, did they get married? They did, right? I don't remember if she's my wife or my girlfriend. Oh, wife, right. Wedding ring. Yes. Wife.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, what, 14 hours of sleep?
14 hours?
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's
Okay.
a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are those fucking fireworks?
Guys, which way's west? East? I thought you said west. Yeah, thank you.
Confirm. Do you see?
Delilah, you are fucking badgering on, and I am so tired of you already. I just got... Oh shit, I knocked over my gin. No! My gin! It's okay, it's fine. Thanks so much for the free stream streak, thank you. No worries, Trey. Have good EPs. And welcome on, Luke. Welcome, welcome. Hey there, Delilah. You okay? Maybe it's because someone asked her what it's like in New York City. And she was like, bro, I'm not from New York. She's like, what are you talking about? Oh my god. I just saw what Dev put in the memes channel. Hang on. Do you want me to show? Hang on. Do you see it, chat? Do you see it? I told you there's a Thornberry on the loose here. We're all doomed. Oh, that's a good one. Thank you for making that. So press N for the compass. And they want me to look west, which is this way. Right?
Seriously, are you seeing this?
No? Oh, yeah, I am. Yeah.
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and
Oh.
stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking
What's
roof.
Delilah's job?
Really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Can I write them a ticket?
Do I write him a ticket?
Easy there, Dirty Harry.
Well,
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
smart.
Shut up.
So did she say there was a rope in here? I don't remember where she said there was a rope. I kind of like zoned out. Where did she say there was a rope? Wait, do I need to put the compass away? We'll never know. You're telling me none of you are paying attention? I'm supposed to listen? You'll probably always need that compass. Yeah, I've got the compass. But she said that there was like a rope I had to pick up, didn't she? Am I dumb? Did I misunderstand? Oh, you meant me specifically. Oh. No, that's true. Probably, yeah. Oh. Oh, the rope's on the way. Oh, gotcha. Oh my god, I need a map. So it's this way. Sure, this is fine. Oh, wait. Oh, it's not going to wait. Oh, it does show me where I am. I think. Am I going the right way? No, I'm not. No, I am. No, I am. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong one. 306. Yeah. Oh, you got a can of soda. Very nice. Sorry, Delilah kind of yaps a bit and I end up zoning out. She's a bit of a yapper.
found the supply box.
Great.
So are there a lot of these out in the woods?
Yeah, we got them all over the Shoshone. They saved us a lot of back and forth from the trailhead.
Hmm.
Don't take all the good stuff.
Yeah, all right. Hey, what's the code again?
1, 2, 3, 4. A whole lot of them.
Okay. 1, 2, 4. Why did they start on boob? Oh, there's a note. Ron. Hey man, couldn't take it, so I locked up his lookout and put some stuff in the box. Found one of those bars you liked, hiking into the park. Let's get fucked when I'm back. Dave. No, you're all fine, you're all fine. Nothing wrong with being in a little bit of a shitty mood. You're good, you're good. So, this is from Dave, and some other guy couldn't handle it. We're gonna question this.
Hey, I found a note to a guy named Ron from some guy Dave.
That's probably Dave Gaskell. He's completely nuts.
Is that right?
Harmless, but yeah. One of those, you know, fall off the grid and eat ants for a week type. Totally fucking cuckoo. Which is kind of what the job attracts.
Do people lose their shit doing this job? There's a note that says a guy just left his post.
It happens, yeah. You're not gonna pop your top, are you, Henry?
I wasn't planning on it.
Okay. I guess drop. Well, no, maybe can we like put it back? Oh, we can keep it. I see. There's a pine cone. There's granola bar. And there's rope, which is what we came here for. I guess close this. Do we not lock it back up? We just gonna leave it open. I guess so. Is it this? They just said it was Western, though. Do we know where we're going exactly? Just as deal with whoever's doing the fireworks, and we know it was west. And I can't see which direction they're coming from. I'm just gonna keep going west. I don't see the fireworks. Press R to toggle jog in. I feel like I pressed it and it didn't do anything. I feel like we're getting closer, but I don't see them still. Oh. What's this?
There's a tree out here that's been ripped to hell.
And?
Don't you think that's, you know, like, disconcerting?
Henry, there are 500-pound grizzly bears out here. They sharpen their claws on trees.
We don't have grizzlies in Colorado. People killed them a long time ago.
Well, in the thoroughfare, they hunt people, they kill people, they bury their bodies, and then come back weeks later to eat them because they prefer rotten meat. People just disappear.
Don't you think that's disconcerting?
No, Henry, that's life.
Christ, lady.
I feel like Delilah maybe has some issues. Maybe. I see the fireworks now. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you. It's not letting me attach my rope. Oh, there we go. Whee! Oh. I'm doing it. Oh, oh, ooh. We're fine. Probably.
Hey.
What the hell's wrong with you?
I
my rope snapped
fell.
coming down the shale slide.
You didn't
I
break anything, did
hurt.
No, I think I'll make it.
you? Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
She's not very concerned about my well-being, is she?
Hey, there's a tie-off point off here just a little away from the shale slide.
Oh, you ready to get back on that horse, huh?
Well, I can't go any further is what I'm saying.
That heads south down to the creek, but you should be able to get to the lake just by continuing west. Without any, mountaineering.
All right.
It's a long summer. You can explore later.
God, she really just doesn't care about me, does she? I'm just an inconvenience. Am I gonna have to, like, fight off a fucking bear? Report meadow? Why am I reporting a meadow?
My friends are my power.
Yeah, Raiders, welcome, welcome! Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. Welcome on in. What are you up to? Oh, Marvel Rivals, nice. Did you win? I saw they had a new character out. Actually, I don't know how long the new character's been out, but I just saw her on Twitter. But welcome, I hope you had a good stream. Thank you again for the raid, I appreciate it. Welcome on
It is a
in.
hell of a nice camping spot down here by the lake.
I haven't been down there in years, but yeah, Jonesy Lake area is perfect.
I'm staring at the big outcropping down here, but I'm not quite sure where to look for our pyrotechnicians.
Maybe keep heading west toward the lake.
You got to go free, nice! Congrats, congrats. If you need to lurk and get something to eat or drink, please feel free to do so. But thank you again for the raid, I very much appreciate it, thank you. They keep mentioning this lake, I don't think I've seen a lake. My slow and painful climb back to Diamond, I believe in you, you've got this. I also saw her, well, part of her thighs covered the frame. Interesting. Very interesting. Maybe we need to go this way. Oh? What's this? 2 bags?
They left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
Okay.
Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire too.
You know,
Lateral one
fire
yay.
danger signs
Thanks
include
Shrouded
fire
Wolf
if
51 for the 7 resub.
Count just plain stupid, does it?
Did she yell at me? I'm getting hit with the front version of That's Crazy. Wait, what? What did I say? Yo, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Should I stump that out? It's not really out though. When does it actually go out? Is it out? I think you're good. Are you sure? Interesting. Very interesting. I have two types of that's interesting. The first one is, wow, that's so interesting. When someone says something like really out of pocket and I just don't know how to respond. Or if someone asks a question, I'm like, that's a great question. I love questions. I love great questions. Oh my god. That's interesting is literally the equivalent of that's crazy. Oh, out of pocket means like something just like weird or kind of out there is kind of what out of pocket means. Like when I randomly ask chat if they've ever considered buying like body fluid from someone. That's like a really out of pocket thing to say randomly. What's another example of something that's out of pocket? Yeah, quote 28 is out of pocket because it's just very odd. Yeah, or broccoli farts. Yeah, that too. I feel like my whole personality is just out of pocket though, if I'm completely honest with you.
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
Delilah swears a lot, doesn't she?
People are just the worst, aren't they?
They're not great, no.
I guess I'll clean up.
What do you know? People with shitty manners drink shitty beer.
What, you don't like a cold Musquat Light on a hot day?
No, I do. But then again, I didn't say my manners were any good. Better than these fucking litter bugs, though, that's for sure.
I do think littering's disgusting, though. I think littering is disgusting. I think spitting on the street is disgusting. Can I talk to her about everything I pick up? Oh, no, I can't.
You know what? Fuck
it,
I'm not the maid.
No! Wait. I like it. He's just like, I'm done.
Found the fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them.
Well, confiscate them.
Yoink! That's crazy. What do I do with their bags? From silently judge me every time I threw trash in the river in Voices of the Void. I just think, just put it in the bin or take it home. I just think, if you're gonna spit on grass, I don't mind. But if you're spitting on, like, the pavement in public, I'm like, why would you do that? Wait, what's this? What, why are there clothes here, guys? What's going on? Did they get taken by aliens? Do you think that's what happened?
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like two people. What if they're naked?
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
I reckon they've been captured by aliens. Oh, we missed one beer bottle. Oh, it's whiskey!
They left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
Drunk pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
I used to do quite a bit when I was a smoker because I didn't want to swallow the smoke saliva.
Oh shit, Ferret are Irish.
Just know that I'm judging you. That's all I want you to know. Yoink! One more time for good measure. Oh, you can actually like... Look, you can actually hit the word. Would you look at that? Is it out yet? Do you think I got it, chat? Do you think I got it? I hope they have been captured by aliens. I think that'd be more interesting. Is there a reason I took it? I think someone left their blindfold behind. It's the sleep mask, right, guys?
There are, panties?
There are what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, 'cause you're 12?
So I took the bra, but not the panties. Was that like my limit? The bra's, wait, the bra's on the floor? I thought I took it. Oh, it is on the floor. I thought I just like pocketed the bra.
I found a bra.
A nudie
The sick fuck.
Remain professional.
I did think it was odd that he would like put the bra in his back pocket, but the pants was like too much.
There's a... Ooh.
How many people are here?
There are 2 naked ladies out here.
Can you handle that?
Come on, I like naked ladies, same as anyone, but there's, you know...
Me and you both, buddy.
Yeah.
I know this will be tough for you, but try to pick your tongue up off the ground and do your job.
I do think maybe Delilah should have handled this one. Boppy music, though. Oh, they're glow sticks. I thought they were being like possessed. This woman on the radio told me to pee on you, I promise. Yeah, I thought they were like possessed.
I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there?
Oh boy. Enjoy dealing with that.
She's enjoying this too much. I'm not just any guy though, I work here, promise.
You gotta take it easy with the fireworks, alright?
You ought to take it easy at the Sizzler buffet. Chelsea! What? He's just some loser out in the woods. I mean, he's grody. Why do guys think it's alright to just stare at girls?
But I work here.
Whoa, hey, put that down. Seriously, it was expensive.
Fucking cool it with the fireworks.
You asshole!
Light another firework and it won't be your stereo I wreck.
Oh, fuck you, psycho!
Yeah, fuck you!
You'll fucking pay for this. You can't just harass girls in the woods.
Out
of here.
Wait, where'd they go?
Hey, that go okay?
Oh, I think we throw it no matter what. Can I swim?
There, Henry?
Yes, I'm here, Delilah. Don't hassle me.
Hey,
Oh, there you are.
it went fine. Hopefully there won't be any more trouble.
Good. Thanks for going down there.
I feel like they're gonna hurt me when I leave. I feel... I hear a noise? I have anxiety. What, the naked teenage girl? Yeah! You don't know, teenage girls are crazy. Oh, I think I was meant to go this way. I think I actually went the completely, like, wrong way. Or not? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, what if they call me fat again? I'm all the way over here! So I guess I need to go east to get back to my place. East? I thought you said west. For a few things, there are a few things you can do in a different order. Ah. And I think it's very rude of them to comment on my weight. Northwest. East? I thought you said west. Oh. I don't trust myself to go. I don't think I'm going the right way, guys. I can probably go this way, but it's probably better if I just go the other way. Maybe it's better if I just go the way I came. But the adventure, you want me to go this way? But how do we know if their clothes and bags are still there? I don't think we can go this way. I think it's blocked off.
So, I have a bit of a confession to make.
Go on.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Of course she was.
Well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, you know, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum.
Can I climb?
Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
Okie dokie, artichoke. I don't know. I'm just being a nuisance. Hi, just being a nuisance. There's a good one. Yeah, a good one, guys. We got him real good. You didn't see that coming. Oh, Addy did actually fuck it off as well. That's all.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home, and try not to get hit by lightning.
I'm trying to hurry.
I got hit by lightning when I was 9 years old, so
What?
I'm safe. It's not gonna strike twice and all that.
Well, there was an old lookout named Roy Sullivan who got hit by lightning 7 times.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, well, if it makes you feel any better, it wasn't what killed him.
What killed him?
Suicide. Would you believe?
Well, that was sad. Well, wait, just suddenly drop that on me. Oh, what's this? Oh, flashlight. Nice one. Oh, I don't like that there's a cave. Not a big fan of that. So I'm here, and if I go through the cave, I can get back home. I just want to know, is there a has anyone played this? I have a very honest question. I just want to know if there's any jump scares in the cave. That's all I want to know. Am I gonna go into the cave and suddenly something's gonna jump out at me? Back when it came out? I don't believe so. I don't remember one anyway. One way to find out. I knew we should have just gone the way we came. I'm guessing I don't need. Oh, I can write it on my own map. That's good. Why is the horn here? I don't quite know what that's for.
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But
I
in
mean, there's a
caves,
place in the UK called
no
Cockermouth,
house.
so...
Manifest tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So,
So I say, fuck it. You're a grown man. You can go where you want.
great. Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer.
Well, that could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
I've watched a full playthrough and don't remember any jump scares.
It doesn't seem that dangerous. Whoa, whoa! Ah, no!
Henry!
Seriously, it's completely fine in here.
God damn it.
What a goofster. Miller's saying that doesn't fill me with confidence though, because nothing scares Miller. Google doesn't seem to be any jump scares. In case someone wants to be horny. Oh god.
Hello?
Oh, why would you do that? Why would you play that at this moment? Why? No, I'm not. We're not going in the cave anymore. We're not going in the cave.
Diamond earring came up in the ocean and it's gone. And there's people that are dying.
We're going the long way round. We're gonna go from here all the way back round. Oh, it's getting pretty dark though. No, I didn't mean. No, I don't trust chat. I don't trust you guys. Oh, but that's such a long way back. Fine, I'm playing it through OBS though. I can't do this.
It looks like the path leads through the cave.
Back in the cave, huh?
Boo.
Man, I don't need to lose another lookout in there.
Another lookout?
They go in, they never come out.
Chat, you're making this very difficult. I don't like being jump scared. It just gives me anxiety. I just don't trust it. Does anything ever happen in this cave? Are we done before she chickens again? I mean, I would really appreciate it if chat would just let me get through the cave. That's all I'm asking. Just please let me get through the cave.
This cave is gated off.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Makes sense.
Although Debbie says she lost them like 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, but maybe you can find another one to get your caving kicks in.
Oh, this
Also,
one's
it's
supposed to
locked
help me
anyway.
convenient, though.
Aw, sorry, Hank.
My name's Henry. Oh, this is a bad idea. Did I make it? Did I make it? Having never played or even seen this game before, I can confidently say there is indeed a cave here. Did we make it? Did we make it out the cave? Good job, weenie. I'm not a weenie! Oh? What the fuck?
There's some guy out here.
Some guy? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
Oh my god, Delilah, please.
Come and go as they please. It's madness.
You're worse than
I
Twitch
get it.
chat.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
No, it's not, Delilah. That's how you die. She's such a troll. I've got to walk up there. It's fine for her to be like, oh, Omega lol, Brian. There's loads of people here. Oh. I'm starting to think, why do I always pick games that I think are gonna be really nice and comfy, and then it turns out that that's just not the case. Why would I drop down? Do I need to go up? I'm a bit confused of where I need to go. Or do I need to drop down? I don't think so. Next team game, Doki Doki Literature Club, such a cozy looking dating sim. It's a shame I've already played that off stream, so my reaction would not be very authentic. I played it on launch when it launched before I knew what it was. I did the same. Someone's gonna push me. I just know it. Oh my god! Just stop making noises! That's it. I need Brittany. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'll mute it for stream, but I'm gonna have it playing for me. But so chat knows what I'm listening to, I'll put it on the screen still. I mean, it's fine for Twitch to get Brittany, but I don't want my VOD to get muted on YouTube. Why does it say no song playing? There's definitely a song playing. Yeah, Britney Spears. I think it's broken. Okay. Is it gonna work now? There we go. Am I back to my my tower now? We're definitely gonna see that guy later. For sure. What's this? It's just a little guy.
You know, I don't think there's any fictional character I hate more than Forrest Burns.
Henry, as an employee of the Forest Service, that is treason.
Yeah, well, he really
Look at that face.
He inspired me to spend the bulk of my 30s keeping the wilderness safe.
A shrink would
With a
have
taste
killed
of your
you.
lips, I'm on a ride.
Thanks, Mom.
You're toxic, I'm slipping under. With a taste of a poison paradise. I'm addicted to you, don't you know that you're toxic? And I love what you do, don't you know that you're toxic?
Please.
So it's just the outhouse then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
You're a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want. Well, number one at least. And, full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well.
Why can't I pee? Good for you, Delilah. Good for you. Oh? No.
What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground, outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell
You should get inside.
Fuck me.
For fuck's sake. What the heck?
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
There's glass everywhere.
Yeah, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a great day so far. From what I saw on Google, the game doesn't have any jump scares. Oh.
Okay, thanks.
Do you have any idea who would have done this?
Maybe that guy I saw in the canyon, but I don't know why the fuck he'd want to mess with my stuff.
Well, I'll have the rangers keep an eye out for a man hiking on his own and question him if they find him. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some deranged hiker going after lookouts? Great. Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody.
Does the screen keep flashing, or is that just an OBS? Oh, in my OBS, the thing that shows me what the stream looks like for you keeps flashing for some reason. Well, that's probably fine then. One sec.
They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
Just yeets it down. Yeet!
Just point me to the Forest Service weapons cache and I'll feel safer than the Pope in his little car.
Yeah, someone made the choice years ago that leaving people with infinite amounts of alone time and a gun was kind of a bad idea.
Damn.
Grenades?
I'll see what I can do.
Whoa, too soon?
Wake up.
We're not gonna fix my window.
Hey, wake up.
I got achievement for completing day one.
Our problem.
Our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either. I don't really know why that would be the case. I mean, we've had issues with the radios going out in this area before. Anyway, I'm sending all the lookouts out to check the wire in their areas.
Should I be worried?
About what?
We can't get help if we need it.
Oh, you're tough, Hank. You don't seem like...
Henry! My name's
What
Henry!
I need you to do, though, is hike out to where the wire runs in your area and report back if it's down. Then I can track down a ranger to get someone on it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yeah, of course.
So you're gonna want to go back there, go through it, and...
I bet Hank's her other boyfriend.
Come out.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
Why is she calling me Hank?
It's Henry.
What, you don't like Hank?
Yeah, I don't like Hank.
But thanks rhymes with Hank.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, alright.
God, Delilah is such a kooky gal. Oh, sorry, my eyes itchy. I don't want to go back to the cave because I know something's gonna happen. There's no way it's not. You don't have a cave in a video game and nothing bad happens. I love the question of you don't like Hank. You don't like the name I've given you? Maybe that's not our name. Oh. Also, thank you so much for the compliment of the model. If you want to know who made it, you can do !model. It's a custom model you can get. It's extremely well made, very customizable. Definitely a good purchase. We've got whiskey. we gonna look at a photo of us and our wife? Oh, sad. Maybe let's put the whiskey back. Let's have a desk drawer. What's this? Huh.
Hey, there's a map in my tower that I'm pretty sure is not USGS regulation, unless I've unknowingly been assigned.
This looks like something for like a D&D map.
And the lake to the east is made of acid.
That sounds erroneous.
Looks like the previous resident was into fantasy.
Oh. Why can't I not just put it back like a normal human being? Oh, close enough. Bleach! Put that down. I have a theory, chat. I have a theory. Truck Alaska. Go on, go on. I don't think Delight is real. I think we've just like completely lost the plot. You want to put stuff in the drawer? Chat, I'm the kind of person who's like out of sight, out of mind. If it's not on my desk, it's clean. Oh, cute mug. Oh. Okay. Are we real? Crazy concept. I'll just throw it on the floor. Yeah, I feel like... Is that something down there? Yeah, I don't think she's real. I think that we are like we've dreamed her up to try and kind of deal with what's happened to our wife. Like maybe, for all we know, Delilah might be extremely similar to how our wife is. I think that's my thought process. Maybe he's imagining what his wife was like. My Woo account is sad. 2 characters in a row that are right in my alley. Is it Zanny and the bard? I forgot her name. I apologize. Wait, where are we going? Oh, we're just gonna... Oh, she wants us to go to the cave. Is that what she wanted us to do? I forgot what she asked us to do. Oh, just go to the communication lines, I think. Don't worry, actually, I've got 400 crystals or whatever after Shorekeeper. I don't know her name either, so I haven't done the story yet, but she's a cute elf with horns. Yeah, all I've seen is what is on Twitter. The Music Girl. Yeah, what they showed of her is really cute. Go through the cave, to go north to figure out why you can't communicate outside the canyon. I don't want to go in the cave, chat. I'm just gonna say that right now. I don't want to go in the cave. I'm not a cave girly. I'm an outside cave girly. I don't want to go in the cave. My literal window got smashed in. I do not feel safe in this environment. God, we walk like a Giga Chad with the way our arms swing around. That's too bad. Kid just can go in the cave. You're a brave lad. You're a brave strapping young man. Your metaphorical window is intact, though. You know what? That's so true, though. That's true.
Let's
Oh
let's
my
start by
god.
doing what we set out to do. Let's accomplish that.
I need a wee. I can't do it. I need a wee. I need a wee. I need a wee. I saw a study, right? I saw a study that apparently people who like horror games, it's normally because they're so anxious in real life. But that's not me! I don't like horror games, and I am really anxious in real life. I'm not part of that study. But this isn't horror. Anything that is creepy atmosphere is horror. Damn, you lost on both sides. It's like when I joke, why didn't I get like the math autism or like the really good at science autism? I just got like not very good at functioning autism. I didn't think it was gonna jump scare you out in the daylight. Fron is in a category all for herself. Fron's just like first person, I don't have a gun. Literally! If this was third person, I'd be much less scared. Should have gone to horrorism. Oh, that would have made this game a lot easier. Depends on the horror genre, though. There's a major difference between people that like action horror versus people that like psychological horror. I don't mind as much. I think I hate jump scares, and I'm not very good with like the unknown. Is my problem. I don't like not knowing what's gonna happen. It freaks me out a little bit. I'm not good with surprises. Speaking of psychological, did you like Sorry We're Closed? Sorry We're Closed. I don't think I've played that. You didn't play it? No, it looks really good though. Sorry We're Closed. Oh, it has a demo. Could always give it a look-see. Sorry, I'm getting rid of notifications in my Discord, because otherwise it distracts me too much. I need to get rid of my taskbar. I used to have my PC set up so that my taskbar would only show if I put my mouse down, but now I've got my taskbar there all the time, which means I get really distracted. It's kind of a spiritual successor to Silent Hill, but super queer. I love it. I'll add it to my library, and then I'll download the demo when my PC has enough space. Yeah, you didn't say anything wrong. For some reason, or I think auto mod is on one today because we had quite a few bot follows and stuff like that. So I think the auto modding is just a little bit hyperactive at the moment. I am gonna go to the bathroom. Please enjoy the silence. You can pretend you're listening to the music in the top left. Or Brian can sing it to you, I suppose, if you're lucky enough.
Hey you I don't like your girlfriend, no way think you need a new one. Hey you I could be your girlfriend. No way.
Sorry, chat, we were arguing. Cause I I asked him if he would go in the cave for me, and he was like, no, you can go in the cave on your own. And he said he would only go in the cave if chat gave him £100. That's why you could see my mouth moving, so I was like, please! Did Brian say that he didn't like someone's girlfriend? New Kofi girl? Kid just will go in the cave for 100. That sounds very sus though. That sounds very sus. I think me buying new curtains and bedding is much more important than whether he'll go into a fucking cave for me. You say that, but it is. I'll pretend we're playing Silent Hill. Get it? No. Because there was no sound. Oh! Ha! That's funny. That's a good one. Oh, I love window shopping. I always have things open that I want to buy, but I never do get them. There's an art book I really want, but it's quite spenny. But I've been eyeing it up. Oh, okay. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna turn chat down. I'm sorry, chat. I just don't trust you. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, that's the tower. Wait, am I going the wrong way? Where do I need to go? Oh, I need to go north. Oh, bloody hell. I should. When I visited my partner, we went out and brought 2 dresses, girl jeans, bras and panties. I should wait, but I'm so tempted. Is something that I try and factor into buying clothes is how much do I need it? How much will it make me happy? Will I wear it often at the specific like season? But it is getting into summer, so I think buying dresses is fine. At least that's the excuse I give myself. I'm like, it's gonna be summer soon. I need more dresses for summer. I already have my own snacks. Chat, do you want a snack? Wait, what snack are you getting? We have snacks? What are you getting? We're just gonna get more ice cream. I don't have any snacks. I ate all of my Pringles. Yogurt and cereal. You can't get yogurt and cereal. You need to wait until the cave. Am I going the wrong way? North of the canyon. You're definitely going the wrong way. But she said north. I'm going north. Oh. I guess you're right. Trying to experiment with dresses and such to try and figure out what I want to wear and what my style is. I'd say go for it then, honestly. Like, if you think to yourself, oh, this is something I like the look of and I want to try it, then I would say go for it, personally. It's really fun figuring out, like, what style is your style. God, I have anxiety, chat. I'm not coping well. Don't remember turning this generator on. Part of me is too scared to explore, I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh! The game loaded something! Yeah, the map. No, I don't trust it. Once I just walk... Oh, I can't. Bro, how strong are our knees? Chat, be honest with me. Oh. Didn't expect that. Now, I know... You know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I had a question, but I don't know if I want to ask, actually. It loaded a Thornberry. I hear those textures. I hear those are texture dense. Dense. Let's walk down here.
Oh, it's actually pretty damn cold out here.
It's chilly.
Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder, though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
Oh, should we talk about our dog?
You know, I don't know. Just used to spend a lot of time with our dog, Mayhem.
Mayhem? What kind of name is that?
He was a German Shepherd, big as a truck.
So why not call him Chevy?
Well, we walked out of the shelter and there was some graffiti on a trash can and it said Dicko Mayhem, and he walked over and peed all over it. And
Aww.
That's a really cute story.
it is what it is.
Hey, can you hold on a sec?
Sure. Just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
Heyo. I don't think so. Why, have you?
What?
Okay, good. No, I don't think he has any idea. I'm absolutely sure. Would you?
I feel like I shouldn't be
Alright,
hearing this
let me know if anything
conversation.
changes in that regard. Hey, sorry about that. Anyway, I thought about it, and that story is cute, and, sorry, but you said we? You owned him with someone?
I was going to point that out, actually. I find it nice. I think it's a nice detail that he still continues to say we and us and our. Like, he still talks about him and Julia as, like, the way that I think he remembers them. And I think that's a nice detail.
That would be my wife, Julia.
Oh, like your wife? Or like she's taken half my stuff wife?
My wife.
But you're here.
Yep.
Everything's fine. Just, you know, we're taking some time apart, getting some fresh air.
A little change.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we can just leave it at that.
Thanks.
I definitely don't think Delilah's real. I think we've created her to try and cope with what's happening in our life right now. Because I feel like eventually the only options we have for dialogue are going to be, like, opening up. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but that's the vibe I'm getting from the game so far. That's the vibe I'm getting. And that phone call was weird though, so now I don't know if that's the vibe. Maybe it's about the guy that we saw. Can you just... It's your time to shine! Get in the cave! Get in the cave! Maybe we've been kidnapped by aliens? Then why has no one probed us yet? If we'd been kidnapped by aliens, we would have been probed. Thanks. Wait, then what are we supposed to do now? Oh, we have to keep going all the way north? Is that where we need to go all the way up there? Where the red line is? Maybe the cave's a metaphor about probing. I was gonna say that reminded me a bit of a movie, but I realized the name in the movie would spoil the entire movie. How old is the movie? Walking fast. Early 2000s. Or early 2010s. I feel like you're probably fine then. This is where someone's like, oh my god! Came out in 2010. Was it High School Musical? I wonder if you ever think of me. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Am I going the right way? I am. Holy shit. Do-do-do-do-do. Can you DM it to me then if you don't want to say it in chat? Because I don't care if it spoils it for me. Because I feel like I've probably seen it. Now I wonder if I could fall into the sky. Do you think time would pass me by? I think the worry isn't spoiling the movie. But didn't he say movie? Yeah, he said that name of the movie would spoil the entire movie.
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it. So we really can't reach anyone any other way than these wires?
What else do you suggest? Smoke signals?
Just seems dangerous.
Well, if they don't hear from me for a few days, they'll send someone out, but I'd rather it not come to that.
Interesting. Oh, yeah. I've actually never watched it, but I do know the premise of the movie. Do we keep going this way or do we go up? Because I think we can walk around there as well. I've never seen The Karate Kid. Am I going the wrong way? I guess we have to go to the one that's all the way up there. That's far though. Oh, maybe I was meant to go up somewhere. I want it that way. Tell me where. Tell me why. I remember when they went into that cave and fixed the power lines in the Karate Kid. Shut up. You guys don't get it, okay? You don't understand my fear of just everything existing. I know that guy's gonna come back, and for some reason he's gonna not like me. For whatever reason, he's just not gonna like me. What's this? Oh. Different trees. Oh. Dave! Heyo, I got your note about needing to talk, and sorry I didn't track you down, been looking for you all day. Figured you'd be out near the canyon helping those grad students, but I guess not. I don't even know how I could really help. We're co-workers, you know, amigos, professionals. If you need someone to throw a case back with, and go time traveling. Ron's your guy, but I'm not great with life stuff, you get it? Later, Ron.
Who are these guys, Ron and Dave?
Ron and Dave seem very chummy.
Boxes. Is there any chance one of them was that guy I saw in the canyon? You know, the guy with the flashlight?
No, they're both rangers. They're not out here this season. I didn't really know them that well, but I always assumed the only thing Ron cared about was chasing tail and getting...
What does chasing tail mean? What does getting loaded mean?
He was able to keep up a correspondence with someone who wasn't going to send him a topless Polaroid.
Okay. "6 feet down under." Ooh. Sure, that's nothing to worry about. Loads of people have hobbies and like reading. Sure, it's fine. We have a problem, chat. Kidges has gone to the bathroom. I'm a little bit lost. I think I might have gone the wrong way. Oh.
Guess what?
What is it?
There's a bunch of empty cans up here.
Same as before?
Yep.
These
Should we send
fucking
Toka
kids.
in to help him? Nah, he'll be okay.
Why do you think they'd be up here?
Hell if I know, but they better
She's
stay away
taking a
from our
nap.
communication stuff.
Can't interrupt her when she's having a nap.
Well, I hopped down a drop and now I can't climb back up.
That is a pickle.
Why did I do
I could
that?
just keep hiking, but I figured I should let you know in case I get myself trapped out here.
How adventurous of you.
I've been doing a lot more climbing out here than I expected.
Well, keep your radio charged. I'd hate to one day find a skeleton with an orange backpack at the bottom of a ravine.
That would be very inconvenient. Very inconvenient indeed.
Yeah, okay, the wire's down here.
Okay, good. Any sign of those girls? Did they mess with anything?
I'll look around.
I keep pressing control by accident. There's just more beer cans. Are they down here? I don't really want to go too far, but... Do you think you get an achievement for picking up like every beer can? Another one there.
I think I just saw you at the top of Beartooth Point. Was everything okay up there?
Nope, those drunk dumbasses cut the comms wire and left a pair of their whites as a calling card.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm gonna go find them.
Well, good. And also,
Um,
you call me the next time you find something like that.
I didn't find it, I didn't even see it!
Starter.
Let's go have a look at what he was actually talking about. Because I didn't even see what he was talking about. Was it here? What does that say? Go to hell. That's not very nice. They left their panties. I'm already in hell. Isn't there? Oh, I don't remember what cartoon it's from. Did I go to hell? He's like, already there, dear. I don't remember what show that is, though. Where's my super suit? Why do you need to know? The world's in danger. My evening's in danger. Do you know there's a PS2 game for The Incredibles? Wait, is that a bag? Ooh.
There's an abandoned pack.
That's
out
not
here.
good.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
I guess. Oh, that's a bad idea. What does it say? Brian Good. Oh, the name's right there. Pfft. Trying to read it upside down. Brian Goodwin. I can take pictures.
Well, I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
Oh no.
Was he a
Ranger?
ranger or something?
Oh, no. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
Oh.
No. You know, I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
Is Ned that guy from the note I told you about? About the guy leaving his post?
Oh, could be, yeah, but I think at one point they just realized this job wasn't for them. For Brian, at least.
I think the kid might have
Anyway, so it
died.
goes. Have, fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know, I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
I think the kid might have died, and that's why his backpack was there. Wait, well, it gave me an option to do something. Never mind. Oh. Yeah, you enjoying the silence? Yeah, I can't really play music now. That was my only problem with multi-streaming, I think.
Look, just so you know, I didn't mean to overstep my bounds earlier when you brought up your wife.
I know.
I know you didn't. You were just making conversation. I appreciate it.
So, tell me about her, if you want.
Smoke in booth pack. I just dropped the roof back, skr, in my own crib when they asked me where the stew at, in the crib, eh, and you know we drop in, so don't ask if we gon' shoot that, we gon' shoot that.
You know,
No true
honestly,
words
I
have
would
ever been
just really
spoken.
rather not, okay?
You're gonna spend all summer out here in that mood?
We'll see.
I bet you don't.
Yeah, well, okay.
She asked me a question. I said no. Get off my back. What's that? Dave, guess who's going out with Debbie next week? No, not this shithill Steve. It's your man Ron. I went up to check out the new guy and heard him talking to himself, so I figured I'd stay away. Remember when you saw Chimney Rock having himself in that hammock? I'm starting to think the Forest Service only picks the deranged and perverted. Having himself? What does that mean? Having himself what? Remember when you saw Chimney Rock having himself in that hammock? Like sleeping? Shaking hands with the general? Oh. I see. I think he might have been wanking. Yeah, I think that's the vibe. Yeah, I think... No, yeah, not sure though, but that's the vibe I'm getting. Shaking hands with the general. That's a good one. Oh. Except for us, of course. We're the creme de la creme. Alright, Ron, let's toast to Deb at the spot. Oh, Ron, you sleaze bag. What the fuck?
Someone found a fossil and put it in a cash box.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? Should I pick it up? I don't know if I'm supposed to collect any of these. Oh, maybe you get an achievement if you collect like a bunch of like weird shit. And now I'm just never gonna know. Oh.
I see a really thin plume of smoke.
Yeah, I see it too. A thin plume like this is either a new fire or a campfire.
Campfire. You think it's them?
I reckon so.
It looks like it's to the southwest of me.
Southwest, chat. Southwest.
Toward 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood. Keep an eye on that smoke plume. Let me know if it's getting any larger.
Will do.
Yeah, the kid definitely died. I reckon it's his dad. The guy that we saw. Like maybe he's come back or something, because I don't know, just hasn't coped well with the death of his kid. I don't think it said specifically that the kid died, but I feel like considering his bag was found just like hanging there, and like the way that the woman spoke was like, oh, he was a good kid. Yeah, was a good kid. Yeah, maybe the person was just taking a little pee-pee break. That was weird. What's this?
Hey, Delilah?
What do you got? You found him?
No, not yet. Why would there be a fence out here?
Because sometimes hikers go ass over tea kettle when on a trail.
So the Forest Service would put up a big chain link fence?
A chain link fence?
Yeah. It looks like it surrounds a huge area.
Huh. That's weird.
How would she not know about a fence?
Do you think those girls could be behind this fence?
Well, having once been an ornery young woman, the last thing I would do is climb a fence. Especially if I knew I was in trouble.
I don't even know how I would get in.
It's really strange that that's out there, by the way.
Yeah, it's weird.
How would she not know the fence is here? Maybe she said was because she hasn't seen him in years, hasn't met him in years. Oh, maybe. Maybe it's just, yeah, maybe it's just because it's been like a long time or something. Or she killed him. You think Delilah's a child murderer? I hate when the character suddenly speeds up when it gets near a ledge. What's for the dead trees? What's our plan? Oh, find the source of the smoke is what we're doing. Which is that way. I guess we're kind of going the right way. I'm not gonna... We're not gonna ask about the burnt tree? Okie dokie. Guess that's none of my business. Guess that's none of my concern.
You know, if it makes you feel any better, you're a member of a diverse club of lookouts that have come to the thoroughfare after a breakup. There was Vernon, whose wife got put away for running cocaine. Becca, who was widowed after her husband, a jockey, was trampled by his horse.
We didn't break up. We didn't choose to break up. She got sick.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Now she's calling us Henry.
In the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Yeah, sure.
Interesting. So Hank is like when she's like messing around. But she calls us Henry when she's being more sincere.
I'm having a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
Flapjack?
Flapjack?
You know, like a loser, a chotch.
I really don't, but I do now.
Well, the next time you're at a bar and some banker steps on your foot so he can order his crappy martini, you've got just the name to use.
Hey, Flapjack, why don't you wait your turn before I bounce your face off a dumpster?
It's beautiful.
Yeah, I think it's nice how kind of like fleshed out the characters seem. Like there's little details about them that make them feel very like real, if that makes sense. It's nice. Yeah, that's like a normal interaction that you would just do with anyone, right? But I feel like some dialogue in games don't always consider stuff like that. So I think it's nice that Delilah kind of feels like an actual like person, like human being that we're talking to. Oh god, my headphones crackled and it made me jump. Really need to look into that.
I'm down in Thunder Canyon. I'm not seeing that smoke anymore.
Oh, it's still burning away. Try heading west from where you are. If you loop past the lake, there should be a trail that'll take you further south.
Thanks, that helps.
So I need to go west. No, my headphones. They keep quack-a-lacking. Oh my god. I think it's the... Oh, hang on. I think it's the goat because a lot of that causes it. I don't remember exactly what she said, but we'll just keep going this way.
What does she have?
Oh my god, stop asking me about my wife!
She's got Alzheimer's, like dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Oh, she went back to Australia.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense
What
because
was it
when we
like when you guys
left.
found out?
Devastating. Especially for her. You can understand.
And for you?
Anyway, everything she worked for was taken away, and that was it. Yeah. I'm sorry to be such a downer.
Don't even. I'm happy to listen. And, you know, we'll try to have some fun this summer. I promise.
I do not think Delilah is real. Like, I don't quite know where my theory is heading, but it's kind of the vibe of like... He's either talking to her, like... I don't believe Angie is real. No, that's fair, man. I think maybe the way Delilah behaves is maybe very similar to how his wife behaves, or like did behave before she got unwell. So I'm thinking maybe Delilah's just like a coping mechanism. Mayhaps. Oh. Smoke's back. Yeah, I think he's just not coping very well. And so he's kind of created this person he can talk to about how he feels. Or maybe his wife's already dead. And like, he's kind of talking to her as a way to kind of get out the stuff he didn't get to say, maybe. I think that either Delilah isn't real and he's trying to process his feelings by talking to himself, or Delilah is a psychiatrist. He can't come to terms with reality, so he made up this fantasy to work through it. Oh, that's a good theory as well, actually. Maybe none of it's real. Oh my god, maybe it is like that movie.
So, how'd you meet?
And she keeps asking about her.
Met in a bar.
The birthplace of modern romance.
I stumbled over
Yeah.
her and told her she was pretty, and that was it.
Aw, you were brave.
I was drunk.
Yeah, because she keeps asking about like how he feels and questions about like, you know, how did you meet? Like, tell me about her. Those kinds of questions. And maybe that's stuff he's never been able to tell anyone before. You know? You are a coping mechanism. She's real. Dev, VTubers aren't real. They don't exist. I actually don't know how to get to where the smoke is. Around the river, maybe? You don't exist? Man, if only. Joking! Cake W! I'm sure this way's fine. I'm sure everything's fine. Well, this is not the happy-go-lucky game I thought it was going to be, pals. This got sad vibes. Can I go up this rock? No. Yeah, sorry. No self-deprecating. I'm sorry. It is happy. We got trees. Oh, true. So true. Can I not go down here? Oh. I do quite like games that sort of touch on more like emotional topics, I suppose. Oh. Yeah, I'm sure this is fine.
What are you gonna do when the fire season wraps up? Are you
Go
gonna
home.
over? Just go back to Boulder?
Maybe I'll go visit. I don't know.
Well, why not?
She's with her family in Melbourne. They're not big fans of mine.
Oh.
Her sister, Susan, is great, but her parents, I think they always thought she could do better, and that I could have done a better job looking after her.
Fuck that. I have no doubt you did your best.
I don't know.
If you want to go visit her, you should go. Don't let a couple of assholes keep you away from someone you love.
I'll think about it.
Man. That's rough. That is rough. Well, I bet her parents are arse hats anyway. There's one game I tried to play, but I actually couldn't finish it. I just alt F4'd. Oh, is there a reason? Was it that bad? What is this? Missing person, Mitch. What kind of name is Mitch Michaels? 31, height 6'2", 175 pounds, short brown hair, distinctive facial hair. Mitch was last seen around the lake on July 3rd. He was the first reported missing. He was first reported missing on July 29th by Forest Service personnel. He is not known to be familiar with the area. Oh, maybe this is the guy who saw us. Mitch was seen around the lake on the morning of July 3rd. His vehicle is a blue and white Montana. Please contact this number if you see him. I was maybe like halfway through and said no. This is going to put me in deep depression for weeks. I mean, that's fair. Gotta do what's best for you.
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none, unfortunately, with most of them being in this area. The thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and... Realized it was a bad idea.
Oh.
PTSD? That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I don't know. He was in the army. He was off. It's actually the saddest story. He was only discharged because his mother, Brian's grandmother, died. She'd been taking care of him, and Ned was the only next of kin.
Damn. And you got to know Brian a little bit?
Yeah, I talked to him way more than I'd talked to Ned, that's for sure.
How was he at, spotting fires?
Better than you. He actually liked to stay in the tower.
I see. It's a game where you experience a life, where you get to make the choices, but every time you blink, you skip ahead in time. Could be seconds, minutes, or years. Oh. That sounds like an interesting game. Pine cones! Anything else in here? Oh wait, there's something else. Wait. Little bears. That guy.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water.
Lessons with Delilah.
For hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things? Also,
wow.
By what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
I see the stream. I see the stream. It's that game. I'm sad it only came out on PS VR since the webcam thing for the standard version didn't work very well. I already started getting sad halfway through and I felt like it would only get worse. And all the reviews just backed up that feeling. I mean, that's fair. Sometimes you have to take a break from things or just like not finish them if it's gonna make you too sad. I find the webcam thing interesting though. You had to use a webcam for it? Oh, because if you blink. Oh, that's neat. That's cool. I thought you just meant like if the character blinked in game. I didn't realize it was if you blinked, like you specifically. My eyes were hurting sometimes. I'm sure that's nothing to worry about.
It's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby.
What? It's the murder dog. What is this? Scrap of... Oh, just scrap of fabric?
There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around.
Wah, wah, wah. I guess I can't go any more this way. No. No! Can't go this way no more.
I see a campsite, and it looks like they've got a fire.
Is it them?
It seems like it. I swear, they must have dragged 4 cases of beer out here.
Track them down, and don't let them see you.
What a job this is.
And don't let them see me.
I have entered the teen zone.
Oh, really? And where's that?
It's the name of a magazine for girls. It's on the ground here at their camp.
The teen zone. That's how you get put onto a list.
Ah, found my sheets.
So they did break into your tower.
Looks like. Well, I found some dangerous hunks.
What on earth are you...
It's another one of those magazines.
Dangerous hunks, huh?
I don't get why the hunks have to be so dangerous.
Yeah, why do they have to be dangerous?
Well, you're clearly not a young woman.
Girls should want nice hunks.
Ugh, boring.
Huh, pants are back.
I'm sorry, pants are back?
Well, according to the experts at Teen Zone magazine.
God, as
Unclear where they've been.
as someone who lives in the UK and doesn't use pants to mean that's such a funny sentence. Pants are back in, apparently.
These girls have a full case of beer left here. A full case.
Well, they're impressive little shits, I guess.
That is some dedication.
Pants in the UK is what most people would call like underwear. Like, if you went to a store and said, like, can you show me where, like, the pants are, they would probably take you to the underwear section. Like, within the context of the sentence, obviously I know they're talking about, I'm guessing like jeans or just like trousers. They kind of look like jeans. So I can, like, within the context, I can assume what they're talking about, but yeah. Oh. I went to a tent.
Looks like it's been through the shredder, which would explain that scrap I found.
What could have done that? Like a bear or, I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Whatever did it, did not hold back.
You've got that camera, right? It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
Yeah, good thinking.
Oh god. This feels like a bad idea. Just a note. Dear Psycho, I hope you're fucking happy we're leaving and we're going to find the police or whatever and tell them about how you creeped on us in the lake. Then came and destroyed our campsite and all of our stuff. Oh, and stealing pants is gross. You're probably a mental fucking ex-murderer and going to jail. I hope it was worth being a jerk over some fireworks, dick.
Oh, they're gone for sure.
How can you tell?
Well, the girls left someone, me, I guess, a note.
Well, what's it say?
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
No! Oh, I did destroy their stereo.
Hey, I didn't do this. Okay, someone or something went to town here, but it wasn't me.
Because I told you to scare them, not assault them.
I didn't. Of course I didn't. I just threw their stereo in the lake.
Yeah, I really wish you wouldn't have done that.
It was an accident.
I don't know, weird as hell, but it wasn't me.
It's okay. I believe you. Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know.
It was an accident.
There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back. And we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Yeah, me too.
Day 3! We made it! Finally, I get to board up my broken window. Find boards downstairs to patch the window.
Hey, Henry?
Yeah.
What do you look like?
Why are you asking?
Because I'm horribly superficial.
Like Burt. Who the fuck's Burt Reynolds? If Tom Cruise had a good-looking twin, yeah.
Tom Cruise's good-looking twin brother.
Oh, that's too bad. I read in People he's like 5 foot nothing.
Yeah, well, you can't win them all.
Okay, well, that gives me a good start. Now let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
It's hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white.
I'm not even wearing
Very,
shorts.
You know, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
Clothes.
I don't really think about it.
Oh, come on.
I got a sweatshirt I like. Good jacket I got at the Buckle Barn.
Ooh, I love the Buckle Barn.
Just one of those brown ones, you know.
I do. Now tell me about your face.
He was a popular actor a few
Looking at you
decades
across the
ago.
bar. What do I see?
Pretty thick beard.
Oh, have you always had a beard?
For a while, yeah.
All right, perfect. I want to know about your eyes.
My eyes.
I'm drawing you. I need to know.
Your what?
Is that okay? Don't don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
Fine.
Your eyes. Tell me.
They
EP.
look tired, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know, you hit a certain age and you think you're a younger person who just looks tired all the time.
Speak for yourself, mister.
But I guess that's getting old.
Well, some people might see distinguished. Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
You get what you need?
Absolutely.
Interesting. No worries, actually. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a good rest of your evening. I'll try my best not to get too spooked. I don't think we'll finish this today, to be honest, because I don't want to stream for massively long. Yeah, I hope you have a good rest of your evening with whatever you have planned. Where's the other board? Oh, what's this? What's this? Water. Do I need to get one more? Yeah, I do. Oh, they're here. And there's some cinder blocks. Interesting. Yeah, I think the game is roughly like 4 to 6 hours. Like, normally I'd finish it in like one go, but when a game makes me feel kind of intense, I don't tend to finish it in one sitting.
I got that window all patched up. So, what should I do now? What's next?
What's next? What do you think is next?
Well, you've been giving me
You tell me,
tasks,
lady.
Straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task and I'll give it to you.
Okay, I think I am ready to tackle my long-term commitment of keeping this national forest safe from total destruction.
He stuck it on with
I'm glad
magic.
to hear you've really thought thought this through.
Of course.
We've issued you a comfy chair to sit in and everything.
You know, it's not really that comfy. I mean, it's wooden and there's no padding. I think I actually got a splinter in my thigh this morning.
Aww.
Aww.
Regardless, take a seat. The forest depends on you.
Was that just that day? That was very short. Oh, day 9 now. Holy shit. We're eating our sandwiches.
Hello, Henry. Having a nice afternoon?
Not too bad. I could get used to it out here.
That's nice. Look, I called with bad news.
Oh no.
2 young women, Chelsea Stevens and Lily McLean, were reported missing. They've got parents out in California who haven't heard from them in a week. They were supposed to
Oh.
meet an aunt down in Cody. If they're the girls from last week, then you're probably the last person to have seen them.
That's not good. That's very bad for me.
You should tell whoever that I'm happy to be questioned.
Look, it's not gonna be an issue. I mean, if they turn up dead, then maybe. Should I just not say anything and save us the trouble?
No, because if they find out, it's worse.
I think it's worth mentioning something.
Yeah. I'll keep it vague. I really don't want to talk to the cops.
Me neither.
All right, Henry, thanks. Enjoy the sunset.
Huh. Day 15. We're zooming past these days. This game's easy.
Henry, wake up.
Henry, wake up!
Get out of bed and pick up the radio.
I'm out, I'm up, I'm up. I'm up.
What do you want?
Hey, you big dumb idiot.
Huh?
Babe, it's late.
I know it is. You sound tired.
I am.
Dreaming?
Are you having a nice time?
Sure. Are you? Everything good there? Jules?
What? Oh, sorry, Henry. Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, that's good.
Well, I'll let you get back to sleep then.
Okay, Jules.
Delilah seems nice.
Sure.
Bye, baby.
I think we were dreaming about our wife. That was sad. No, I don't think there was a fire.
Is it too much of a pain in the ass to bring supplies all the way up to our towers?
Well, I get my stuff hand-delivered.
Oh, how's that work?
It's the perks of a decade of service. You're out hiking in 90-degree heat, and I get to do crosswords. Isn't life miserably unfair?
Yeah, I don't do shit.
Anyway, when you find a supply drop, remember it's not just for you, okay? Other lookouts, biologists, a few people get their food there, and I don't want to have to call in for more. There should be loads of good stuff, though. Beans, prunes, jerky. You know, my sister eats 6 prunes a day. 6. She's, like, really precise about it. She'd be great at this job if she didn't need wheelbarrows full of marijuana to function.
Yeah, I am a bit curious about that comment of she seems
So,
nice.
Like, 2 weeks ago, you called me in the middle of the night. You were sleeping, I guess, and all I heard was the name Jules through the mumbles. I
Oh.
just thought it was so sweet. I wanted to wake you up, but then I thought maybe you were having a nice conversation and I'd just be spoiling it. I hope you're doing okay, you know, when it comes to her.
I am.
Good. I'm glad. Look. So, a couple of months before I took this job, I was with this guy, Javier.
Oh
He's
god.
incredible, caring, sexy as hell. He was a driller down in Casper. We dated for almost 5 years. I was working with the Wyoming Outdoor Leadership School, and I was obsessed with it. I wanted to be an instructor so badly. And I was sure I was going to marry Javier as soon as I could be bothered. Walls was also a good excuse to get out of town, drink whiskey in the mountains, cut loose. Then, Javier's brother got killed working in Gillette, and...
Isn't that a shaving brand?
I didn't come home. Javier said it was fine. He'd go to the funeral, take care of his mom, stuff like that. It'd be easier solo. When he came back, he left me. I came out here, I lied, and told my sister he fucked our neighbor. I've just lied about it for over 10 years. And,
Yikes. That's not good, Queen.
for some reason, I wanted you to know. I figured you've told me so much about you, so, you know, there's something about me.
Thanks. Yeah, I don't think she's bad or anything. I don't really have much opinion on Delilah, to be honest. She just seems like someone who's... I guess maybe it comes across as nosy, but... It's also a town in Wyoming. Wyoming? She comes from a shaving brand? Oh, well, sorry, it was the partner, wasn't it? It was the lover. You must be able to find something else about the kid here. I mean, there's a place in the UK called Wet Wang. And another place called Cockermouth. Great archaeology in Wet Wang. Oh god, I thought that was a person here. There's a few other odd names. I do not remember most of them though. Supply drop this way. Yippee! Found it. Oh, whoops.
All right, I got everything I need out of here. Time to chow down.
Just yours, right?
Who do you think I am?
Day 64? Sheesh! Progress? I have a bookmark of a map that has all the dirty named places around the world. It's pretty fun for a bit. Oh my god.
Be the biggest fire of the year.
Yeah, it's really going.
I'm gonna call it in. They'll send in a hotshot crew for some suppression, but I bet we'll be stuck with her for the rest of the summer. And she doesn't have a name yet. I usually think of something funny or something practical or a little risque when coming up with them. But why don't you do the honors?
Delilah's a nice name.
No, you big dummy.
I was kidding.
He was not kidding.
No, you were not. You're sweet, but we can't call it the Delilah fire.
Of course we can.
Okay, what then?
There's hurricanes and
Common
storms
Lake
named
June.
after
The June fire.
people.
Even though it's July.
I like it.
The June fire in
So there's
July.
this creek down the hill, and you know what my favorite thing to do is?
What's that?
I love to take a bottle of whatever I have on hand, plunge it deep into the water, and let it chill in there all day. And then, on nights like tonight, when it is so disgustingly hot, I have something nice and cool to drink. I learned that from my sister in Santa Fe. She'd do that with a bottle of tequila near her house and make margaritas the size of your head.
The size of my head.
You'd like it there.
Let's not start
Sure
flirting.
would. Sounds
We are
great.
married.
It is. Are you looking at the fire?
Yeah, I am.
I love how they look at night. During the day, it's just smoke, but when the sun is down, you can just get lost.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here.
Why do you say that?
Because I do. I'm not
I mean,
crazy.
it's true, isn't it? She's had, like, no one to talk to, pretty much. Like, by the sounds of it.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you. Not in the same way. And I know you're not really available, but I want you to know, well, maybe it'd be nice to get together at the end of the summer. Look, we don't have to plan or even talk about it. I'm just having the thought. I wish I was over there.
I wish you were too.
We could sit outside. We could talk.
Yeah, I feel a little bit odd with certain comments, because I understand that obviously his wife is not the same person she used to be, but it feels like...
What?
Dunno.
What could we do?
Well,
I guess he's found comfort in Delilah, because he's finally got someone to talk to, and he hasn't for a very long time. So I can definitely understand in that aspect. Like for... I don't know how long his wife has been ill for, but...
fishing without a license?
It's
Fishing?
one fish, and I'm sick of all the stuff I got to eat.
No, I won't tell anyone you're a poacher. That reminds me, I keep hearing reports from Fish and Game about a problem bear they're trying to keep tabs on. Can you search around the lake for fresh tracks and just let me know what you find? There was a crew burning fire lines out to the east, and, you know, I think sometimes it riles up the wildlife.
Sure, no problem. Remember me fondly.
You are such a drama queen.
Yeah, well, I've seen what they can do to a tree, and trees aren't even food.
Thank you, Henry.
Yeah.
I wonder why she suddenly calls us Henry now. I think I am going to stop here for now, though. I know it's not the full 4 hours as usual, but I think I will stop there for today.